Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome to the Creator Metaphysical Store. Well, we all help co-create your reality. My name is Edgar, the owner of the Creator, and this is the Creator YouTube channel. Today, I will be doing a ritual that will help with the solar eclipse energy and letting go of what no longer serves us, but also progressing us forward to what we wish to achieve. Understand that with every solar eclipse, there will be a shakedown of some sort of degree. Um, and so it is inevitable to um, have like difficulties with people and stuff. There will always be that positive and negative effect. So I would like to say that what I am doing is simply honing in on that energy for the solar eclipse and really putting that energy into the intention of helping us all let go of what no longer serves us. Now, I have a gold candle for the solar eclipse energy. I have a white candle that says relax, refresh, recharge, and connect. And yeah, reconnect. And what this one will do is I put the intention that it will really ground in the light codes with light energy, just the energy of the sun within us, and fully just have that gentle groundedness. I'm putting that intention right now. I'm even charging that intention. Is that this is going to really ground our energy so we don't get swept up in the emotional mental chaos in our lives. And that's what I am putting the intention for. And then finally, I will be doing sage burning. That will be a lesser banishing ritual to really banish what no longer serves us and get rid of people who are just very toxic in our lives. Now, I'll put the intention for those of you who do not want their current lifestyle disrupted. I'll put that attention as well into it. But what I'm getting from Spirit, before I really get into this, is that it's not going to affect your reality to a degree where you're going to lose things or you're going to be homeless. It's not going to be to that degree because I keep seeing this energy here. So there's someone here. It's female. I got Medusa. I actually never worked with Medusa, but if you guys really don't know, she's known as a Gorgon, but she wasn't always like that. Her and her sisters were beautiful women. The list goes on and in mythology, but there's a lot of misconception with the story. I'll have you know. Um, so, um, but for some reason, she keeps bringing up Minerva and Athena, how there's that Gorgon. And so it's going to bring a lot of wisdom. Am I getting that right, Minerva? I heard yes. So this is going to bring a lot of wisdom and insight on what you can do to just really safeguard yourself from the chaos or the turmoil. This is going to help bring out the wisdom so you can keep what you want and give you the wisdom. Do I really need to keep this, or do I really need to let this go? So, with that being said, without further ado, also, before I even continue, there will be a rune and tarot card reading. It will consist of 3 runes that will give us the energy of the beginning, middle, and end of December. But also, I will throw in a 4th rune because I feel like it's necessary to really know what energy we should expect in January too. So I will be doing 3 for December and 3 for January. But I'm getting just toss them on the ground, and I will be using this deck. This deck, which is the Deviant Moon Tarot, and I will be using the Starseed Oracle deck. I really think these really go hand in hand together because this one talks about things on a psychological, emotional level, whereas this one talks about the more spiritual guidance and stuff. So from the higher dimensions. I will be using, however, this green stone for some reason. I think it's malachite, but I still am using it because of the color green. So let's get to it. I will be putting the intention right now, but to really let go of what no longer serves us. On all shapes and forms in the physical dimension, remove all toxic people, however it may be, remove them from our physical third dimensional reality, and just really provide protection and cleansing too. I can get it in. Okay. Archangel Uriel and the north of the spirits of earth that you carry, I invoke you. Archangel Michael in the south of the spirits of fire you carry, I invoke you. Archangel Raphael in the east of the spirits of air you carry, I invoke you. And Archangel Gabriel with the spirits of water that you carry in the west, I invoke you. Archangel Bodel in the center, for you represent the four corners of the earth in your entirety. You hold the four corners of winds, and I ask that you simply bring down those four winds into our lives to carry the energy in the west, to let go of what no longer serves us and close the door completely. In the north, to bring forth what we desire, more attuned to our positive alignment in our future. To in the east, to bring into our immediate future any blessings and miracles and opportunities that will serve our highest good. And in the south, to close the past and to burn away all that no longer serves us. I wish this burned better. Archangel Metatron above, Archangel Xenophon below, Archangel Sachiel in the northeast, Archangel Aziel in the southwest, Archangel Hachiel in the northwest, and Archangel Zadkiel in the southeast corner. I'm really sorry, guys. This was a gift for me, and there's for some reason it doesn't. These bundles don't really burn well. I used to have these, and they just don't really burn well. I think they're coated with something so they last longer. But I definitely feel like every time I burn it and I let the energy of the sage really hit me, I just feel a deep release. What I'm going to go is from ether from the head, the energy of air, the energy of water, the energy of earth, the energy of earth to the energy of ether, to the energy of fire, to the energy of water, to the energy of air, and all things in between. I call upon you, Creator. May He bless us with great protection. May He banish with His righteous hand all our enemies, all things with malice and evil and wickedness within their hearts, souls, and minds. I banish thee all darkness. I banish thee by illuminating you with the energy of ether. I wish this would stay on longer. Just go down within our root chakra, within your root chakras, then within your solar plexus, sacral chakra, to your navel chakra, to your solar plexus, then to your heart chakra, then to your ki and chi energy. I'm letting that, clearing out that energy of all your chakras in your body, from your left foot to your lower left leg, to your thigh, down your right thigh, down to your lower right leg, and then to your feet, then going back up into your stomach and lower chest, to your upper chest, to the arms and the fingertips, and the arms and then the fingertips to the head. And then I'm going really deep and going on the other side too. So I'm really putting that energy there, there, there. In the four corners of your home, I bless thee with Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Boda, Satya, Archangel Azrael, Anael, Raphael, Sandafon, and Metatron above and below, and the Creator in between. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do this prayer. Now, this prayer I found really powerful. It's of my own design. It is only through the enlightenment that I came into contact with this prayer. So I hope you do like it, and hope you use it in your prayers. The Creator and creation are one and the same. Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone, cloth of my cloth, loin of thy loin. I invoke thee, Creator, and its creation, divine protection, purification, cleansing, eternal life, love, and truth. The Creator and creation are one and the same, and I invoke the Creator and its creation. With that being said, I will now light this other candle, the candle of the gold. And what I like to do is, as this is burning, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the salt lamp candle holder, even though it's quite small. you guys can see, but here it is. And that's a steady, strong candle, if I don't say so myself. Now, from what I'm picking up on this energy is that this is really, I feel like it's definitely tapping into the solar eclipse energy. It's very steady, very strong, and what I'm going to do in order to protect the intention that we have, so it isn't disrupted by anyone else's intentions, but our own, what I'm going to do is light the white candle and simply say a prayer to Mother Earth. O great Mother of the Earth, O great Father of the sky, ye both who have created all things in between, I call out to thee. With the names of God, Yezama, 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 El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Lakotom, Shataro, Tishe, Tushu, Tutuma, Alavetri Shiteme, Lautushiala, Etishie, Purutu Shitia Moko Talarepe, Shindeko, Dosho Toma, Latishi, Kendo, Atai Matao Shitiama, Litiam, Tishi. Shitia, Bawa, Koku, Shabu, Deata, Shiam, Dea, Putoli, the Shake, De Shala, Voto, Meatali, and Dea. Al Shaddai, Al Shalom, Dei, Malo, to Rumble, to Ed, Bore, Emet, Al Ket, the Shao, of Kalitea, Moa, Tashir, Kindea. Alpha, Omega, beginning and end, and all things in between, all things one in all, and all in one, all things as well as in between can never be undone. I hold in the palm of my hand the purest form of the Creator. Know this, dear child, that your prayers have been answered. I grant thee request. Your intentions have been heard and have been manifested. For the time is nigh when thee must return to the east. Understand this, all that you have lost will be given back to you tenfold, child of man. Know that you are watched and well cared for. Know that everyone who is watching this video, know that you are watched and cared for. We see the light of this man. It is great, it is pure. I, Alaf Shakata Shia Tosha Moteshi. Rakiel is my name. Rakiel. Rakiel. Wow. Wait, you're about Barakiel. Why are you saying Arakiel? Because I keep seeing Barakiel in my head, but Arakiel. Is there a particular reason why you're saying it like that? Because that is one of my many forms and translations. It is one of the many translations of my word, but yes, you are correct. I guess it would be more efficient for me to say to you that my name is Archangel Borakia, because more of the people know me as the Angel of Blessings. It is done. It is now complete. Know that your prayers have been answered, and they are strong pillars. Behold the great warriors of light, love, and truth. May we meet again. And for now, let the great Creator watch over all of you. Oh, that was very interesting. I never expected him to come in and channel through me like that. That was rather sudden. I just found it really weird that he was saying Arakia. It was almost like he couldn't say the syllable right, and that was partly due to my fault because I was trying to control my body at the same moment that he was trying to speak. So that is, I want to apologize on you guys who are watching. Know that it was um me trying to control my body and not allowing the spirit to work through, and I was just like, whatever, get up, let me let you drive. So, but I thought that was interesting how he did this. I think it was like this, and then this, or something like that. It was some sort of weird dance of goodbye, and then just left. So I was like, it was interesting because that to me, wow, that candle's burning really, really fast. Okay. Well, I'm gonna shut off this live. Oh, before you're right. Did forget. Let me do the tarot and then the rune reading for December. But also I'm gonna pull one card. Uh, Again, I will just be doing a 3-card pull for December. And this represents the beginning, middle, and end of December. So, for example, the beginning would be week, the first week of December. I mean, the first week, the first, so it would be, hold on, let me see. So, after Saturday, I can't read for anything about this first week, but, I can. I just would be more past tense. So what I'm gonna do is I'll do a three. God, I'm really tongue tied today. What I mean is I'm gonna pick 3 cards, and they'll just feel right. And this one feels right, actually. This one feels right. This one standing out. This one. Trying to feel the energy. Yes. Okay. Got it. Perfect. Okay. So to kind of help you guys understand, we'll be reading the first 2 weeks of December. This is what I keep getting, is that the first card is reference to the 1st and through the 14th of December. But they also mention the number 7 on December 7th, 17th, but also December 7th. So there's something about December 17th that is really important. If those of you who are seeing the number 777, that I guess this is confirmation. It definitely, the 7th important star deals with the Fey realm, so nature spirits and stuff. And what we have here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 6 of Swords in upright position. What I like to do first is give you what I'm intuitively feeling from these, and then I like to read the inscription. And what I'm picking up is like we're floating along. This is just the energy I feel, and I feel like we're floating along a river, and I mean, even though yes, it's air, so a lot of us there's air spirits, so that could lead to something with the air. And I like how what stands out the most is the moon, but then if you look closely, there's a burning city. So we're definitely floating above the chaos. That is something I do feel. But for some reason, the moon energy is somehow connected to this. And what I mean by that is that it's guiding us to stay out of the chaos and the burning fire. So we're good. We're definitely floating along as we should be and just along for the ride. And I got the movie Around the World in 90, I think it's 90 days or 30 days. I don't remember, but I definitely saw 90 days. So I don't know how many days it was, but it says Around the World, but then it said in 90 days. So 9 is known as the gatekeeper number. Um, it is also significant to the 9 elements: air, water, earth, fire, ether, darkness, spirit, maelstrom, and chaos energy, which are the 9 elements of dragons. And you know what really stands out also as well is the red banner. Out of everything that he's wearing, except for his cloth, his cloak or attire, is that. And to me, it's something about I got the word vita, Vitae, or TA, which is life. So we're going along life, and we're just going with the flow. We're not resisting. We're not doing anything out of the ordinary that's going to hinder us or stop us. And that's what I'm getting from this card. Now I will now read the inscription. So, but it's the Six of Swords. See, the Six of Swords. Oh, by the way, if you like what I have, like my videos, please feel free to subscribe and be part of this tribe. So, it says here that the Six of Swords, the city is ablaze and turmoil has overtaken the land. A lone citizen ferries himself to new shores in hope of finding peace. Six of Swords aid in creating a vehicle for escape. As it's upright, a journey, escaping bad situations and entering good ones. So this really kind of ties into the energy of the ritual I just did, which is, again, I was putting the intention to escape all the old, removing, vanishing, getting rid of all the bad energy and toxic people and stuff. And so again, that's interesting. That just confirms on the very first card. It confirms, also confirms to me that this is the double message for me, and the ritual was a success. So that is amazing. And we also have that lovely message from Archangel Barakiel saying that our messages, our prayers have been heard. And I got the feeling like he's like, I got this. I'm on it. Just let me have time. I'm doing we are doing it. But I got the word time when I was connecting to him. The message that was really popping in my head was give it time, allow it to manifest. And something I'm also hearing is don't focus on this. After you do watch this video, do not think about it one more. Go eat some ice cream. Do something that makes you happy afterwards. Because that's not when you then if you continue to distract yourself, you're gonna realize that if we focus on it too much and worry if it worked or not, it's gonna dilute the process. So and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go outside and walk in nature or probably play a video game or two. Okay. Now, I'm going to pick up the next card. This deals with the energy from the 14th through to the 20, or giving me the 21st of December. And that's what I'm picking up. This deals with the 14th to the 24th of September. And you know what's interesting? This is the Three of Pentacles, and this was an upright position. What I'm getting here is I heard the word team player, and you know what's interesting is that each of these three people are sentient, but they're also here. Let me help you with this. Here, I can do this for you, and here let me do this makeup for you. So there's like a lot of teamwork. I really feel like For those of you who are entrepreneurs, who are small business owners, this is a sign that you are either you already have or are going to have some significant players who are really going to help your business grow. Um, so that is very interesting, and it's funny because there's an angel wing here, so that really confirms the double message coming from Archangel Barakia. It confirms. So I'm gonna read the message. I keep getting finance and success too. That's something else I want to point out too. And for some reason, when I was picking up this card, I also got the world card image in my head. So I will be reading that at the very end. So it's the Three of Pentacles. Let's see. The Three of Pentacles. It says here, three Ephesians are at work in the studio. Although they often act as a unified team, their unique personalities come through in their own creation. The Three of Pentacles represents their individuality. An upright meaning means artistic ability, working with others in a creative environment, skills and craftsmanship, and collaboration. So again, like I said, you're gonna find those people who are really gonna help you collab and really create what you want. And then this one I'm getting is from December 21st to the 7th of January. This is really coming into the next month. What I'm getting from this is I got the number 36, which 3 and 6 are connected to the number 369. 3 represents short journeys, and 6 always represents to me a work in analyzation, and then when they combine, that makes the number 9, which means enlightenment. So there's a lot of people who are and are very enlightened. They're going to have a lot of enlightenment. And the Lovers card is in reversed. And what I'm getting from this is that these are like gentle goodbyes. So say you were in a relationship with someone, it's going to end on a good note, I get the feeling that those are having these breakups or these are considering about breaking up these relationships. And this also connects to the energy, and I felt really heart space energy. Like I felt an energy hit my heart, and it was the knowing and this intention that we let go of these people, these toxic people, is gonna end in a good way. These people are just gonna naturally leave. This is something I definitely felt like it shut in my heart chakras. Like I know, I gotta tell them, what's interesting is that we got the snake in reverse. Now they draw me to the snake, which represents the Adam and Eve moment. I don't know why they're saying that, the Adam and Eve moment. What this to me makes me feel is the snake is it's not going to be there anymore. There's no longer going to be a snake or someone that's wanting to. I kept getting whisper and rumors. So anyone who's putting rumors on you or about you, know that they're being taken care of, and their mouths will be shut by the spirit. They'll either be tongue-tied or something like that. In reverse, it means separation, division, and conflict. But I don't feel like it has anything to do with your relationships. I feel like there's going to be a separation for a while, but it's going to be yeah, we need a break. It's going to be a good separation division. It's well, we need a break. I feel like that's what it really means. It's just okay, let's say our goodbyes for now, and we'll come back when we're both in a better place. And that's what I really feel. And then the main energy for the January, and I picked it up like this, is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So the Page of Pentacles in reverse says, one who opposes new ideas, rebellious youth, and closed-mindedness. What I'm getting for a lot of us, if you like me, I always question people. I always question. I'm out of the norm, the black sheep of the community. I will question and bring up things that will well, what about this? Why does it just have to be this way? Why can't it also be this way? Stuff like that. And what I'm getting is to be careful of how you choose your words wisely. I got the word choose your words wisely. The word worldly. So choose your words wisely when it comes to physical possessions, physical outcomes, to physical anything from physical. So just be careful, because just make sure to keep an open mind with that energy. Be sure to keep an open mind. So that is the energy for January. The main thing is just to keep an open mind. That was a weird feeling. That was really weird. I had this weird sensation of like pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter type movement, but it was like an eerie vibe. It was like almost something running. I don't know if it's someone running away or knocking. It was almost very mischievous, and it was weird. Now, I do live in a haunted apartment complex, mind you. Wasn't my idea. I didn't even know this place was haunted. Now, I can at least check off my bucket list that I lived in a haunted house. Though it has been a very interesting experience, I've noticed that it's not the best place to live. But I mean, if you're someone like me, I'm like, oh, okay, just used to it. But again, I will have to say it's not my ideal location. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with the spirits and stuff and all that, but it's not my ideal location. I want something that's clean and not affected by spiritual entities. It's just something about it. And this one sits on a really dark history. This is where a lot of people got killed. So it's not the best spirit place to be. If I could, I would live at Stonehenge. I would literally live on the ground or somewhere like that. I would live somewhere like that. That's just for me. And then I could just simply walk outside and I'm like, you're such just. I would love just live on the property of Stonehenge, and that's when the solar eclipse happened. I could just touch the stone, really attune myself before the eclipse, and enter the portal that I'm meant to walk through, and it's just amazing. Anyway, so I'm gonna lastly, on last note before I do the forensics, is I call out to the angels, the invisible. Please guide us what the collective people of humanity really need to know. Um, For some reason I feel like this card, it popped up right away after, almost instantly after the first shuffle, and to me, what I'm getting is a sense of perspective. It's like we're coming into the December, but they're saying November. For some reason, they're bringing up November, January. There's that energy, but they're showing me June, July. So this is connected to all the eclipse energy, and in January, what all this energy that's been going on last year and this year, and I say last year because I'm in the time zone of 2022 when I'm speaking about this. There's gonna be a lot of perspective change. There's gonna be a lot of people who are doing more research, who are really looking in and not being controlled by social media or that nature. And so today, what this card says is perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out and common ground. And I guess that's why when I was fiddling with the energy, it shot out of my hand. So I guess that yes, none of it matters. Don't take anything from 2021 into 2022 because it's just gonna weigh you down. It's gonna hold you back. And I'm gonna pull another card because it really feels wrong to pull another card. This one. This is no. This one. Okay, got it. Okay, so this one says, "Fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites, the extremes of light." I mean, I said light, but it's of life. And what I'm getting to this is just surrender. Just surrender. So just surrender to the divine, that's all I'm getting is just the word surrender. And then lastly, but not least, I will be doing the ruin reading. So, I'm essentially zoomed in on this energy. This represents the month of December. Um, there's that, and then there you are. No, this one. Okay, and this one for January. Got it. This one for January. Then this one. Okay, got it. So in December, first week of December is. Hope I'm saying it right. So I'm gonna have to refer. I don't want to butcher it too badly. Is the Sawelu. It's the ruin of the sun, and it's funny. It's also this. It's amazing how we got that this ruin dealing with the sun, and we're about to enter into the lunar eclipse energy. Without which there would be no life. I feel growth from this. It says this ruin refers to the solar principles of life-giving power, vitality, confidence, optimism. As a result, when it appears in a reading, it can confer all these qualities and encourage you to make the best of yourself or to push you ahead on a particular project. I got the word all clear. So the next room we have is, I hope I'm saying this one right. I'm looking for it. Hold on. No. Is Ansu. Ansus. Now, this one is definitely referred to Woden, or some people say Odin, but I prefer Woden. This is connected to him. Definitely, by all means, connected to him. It has close links to protection that Odin gives to his followers. Now, I know for a fact Odin is being very patient with me. I know he wants to work with me, but he also knows I have all these angels that I've been working with right now. So he's like, I'm okay. Just keep doing what you're doing, and when the time's right, I will make myself known. So that is also interesting because we got what this really means is that the sun, and I just did a protectional energy too with this whole thing. So again, it's confirming that we are giving that life. We're all putting it is that progression of life that we want, but it's also giving us the protection. But it's also confirming that this is a protective light. There is a light of protection around us, and I really feel that's what it means. It says Odin has been handed down a great deal of wisdom to his devotees and soothe rules every form of communication. So again, if those who are dealing with business and have any businesses dealing with communication. Mercury, I believe it's in Mercury. For some reason, I got Mercury retrograde. So obviously, you're going to have a better time during this energy better time communicating this month. And I keep getting a piercing, like someone's piercing my nose. That's weird. I usually don't have that prick, prick, prick. And that to me means that it's not, I got the word one-sided, one-faced. So just be careful with your communication as well. Don't be one-sided, don't be two-faced, just be yourself and everything will work out. It's weird. This is a blank ruin. Oh my god. I never once picked this out for myself. But for some of you who don't know, when there's a blank ruin, it always means that, to me, it represents the fates, number one, the fates, Skald, Randy, and Odin. For them, this is a big opportunity and sign from them that all the roads have been opened. I heard the world is my oyster, and I got this lessons of laughter. So it's like, know that everything has been open. The way has been open. Now all you gotta do is step foot and do the reaction and action. When your cause to your effect is connected by your action and reaction to something, and that will make another cause and effect. So be mindful of your actions and reactions, and remember, stay in a place of positive energy so you can have more of that energy come out. And for this month, we got, I believe this is, hold on. I believe this is what this is called. Here. Thurlisaz. I hope I'm saying it right. This means in January there's going to be a lot of challenges and upheavals. I keep getting images of just people in general, neighbors. There's going to be a lot of people who will just try to put a thorn in your side. So don't let them bother you. Don't pay them any mind. Don't give them the energy, and just react in the place of love, because I've seen it work. I've seen this, like, I told them I love you and they're so angry at me and they get even more angry. And I'm like, well, I love you. And they're like, no, you don't. And they walk away. And it's so amazing because they walk away thinking, it's like, damn, what the fuck is this person like telling me he loves me? And, I'm just angry with him. How can he love me? And it's like, so it makes them think, So this is what I'm getting, is that a lot of us are really going to be like, we got to be mindful of our actions in January, and myself included, because as I was picking up this ruin, I had premonitions of what I should expect in January, beginning of January, and that is something that I am going to heed. I had a vision that I'll write that in my journal when the time comes. But this one, I got the word reversed and inverted. So obviously this is reversed to me. And this is Laguz. And this describes fear, emotional blackmail, lack of courage, whether it's mental or physical. Like I just said that there's going to be a lot of people who will attack you. And that's only because, now I want you to know this because I agree with this person, that whenever you're about to shine, there's going to be people who will they will pick up on it, like, let me attack this person so they can go back to my level. I don't want them to shine. And that's what you need to remember, is like, when you're about to shine, there's going to be people that will attack you left and right. Boom, bada, bam, boom. And they'll just try to hinder you and make you fall. Do not let that happen. Trust me, I've let that happen more than once, and I'm not going to let it happen this time again. What this is Manas, and for some reason I felt it's reversed for some of you, but not reversed for all of you, and I heard a lot of you. It's so funny. Iwas is known as the rune of is connected with horses. So any of you have a spirit animal horse, or horse symbolize karma, who once helped humans to travel Ewell is the ruin of travel. I got the word inverted for some of us. I feel like this is more of half and half because some of us are going to travel in order to start afresh. That's what I feel. But I also feel that, as it says, inflexible attitude, indecisiveness, and betrayal of trust. What I'm picking from this is that some of us will not have to travel far. They will not have to just pick up their things and leave. What I'm getting is the sensation of that, yes, some of us will have to travel and will have to pick up and leave due to these. If we let these people attack us in a mental, emotional way, I don't really feel like it was physical, but if we end up letting them succeed, we're going to physically have to move. We're going to have to move whether of our own accord or by legal matters. And this one to me symbolizes that, I feel like that's why it's 50-50. It depends on us whether it's going to happen or not. With that being said, I'm going to see just the time I've been on for 51 minutes. So I'm just going to do a final cleansing because I just love sage. Don't you? You just love sage. I just love sage. And I'm going to put some more sage. And I go from the corner of this screen to that screen, screen up there, then over here, and then there, and then do this, that, up, and then down. And I'll do the symbol of Aikin Hajja, so you guys have the grace of God with you. And I almost burned my lips. Namaste. And I'm going to end the stream. And much love. Take care. Yes, I'm going to end.